right now. We are on DoorDash and we are on Uber Eats for the first time in a long time. But speaking of that, we just got a $5 for 2 miles. This is what I'm talking about, everybody. The respecting your car and respecting your miles on your car. $5, 2 miles. We are talking $2.50 a mile. Who can't be down with that? So we're going to obviously do that one because it just makes way too much sense. $2.50 for a mile. So we are heading to the McDonald's right here. Pretty simple order too. I like it. I like it a lot. And we will go in here and be good. So, what's going on? How are you doing? Thank you for coming. I appreciate you being here. We are picking up this order. Obviously, if you saw the tag, you know what this is about. If you wouldn't mind liking the live, I'd appreciate that, Axel. Yeah. So let's go get this order. We're doing orders that are respectable for us. We're here, I'll show you. Good morning, how are you doing? Oh, not too bad. Yes, ma'am, thank you so much. We're respecting our vehicle. We're respecting our time. So, we'll see how this goes. They're working on my order now. Hopefully we're not too bad. It's a nice McDonald's though, as you can tell. Pretty clean, pretty set up, nice. It's not too bad. What's going on, Claire? Tropical Vibes, a good DoorDash tip would be always put your food in a hot bag and always communicate with your customer when you theoretically know you're going to be a while. Start from the beginning, be like, hey, I'm waiting on your order, sorry about the wait, stuff like that. I mean, communication is probably the biggest one, and then putting food in a hot bag is the second biggest one. As a customer, respect your DoorDash's driver's time. And what I mean by that is if you live like a good bit away, just make sure you tip your driver accordingly. It don't have to be crazy. Just take care of your driver. I'm at all gig work. I'm DoorDash, I'm Spark. Right now I'm cherry picking in 2024 to see if you can still make money on DoorDash in 2024, just cherry picking. Because DoorDash has come up with so many stupid rules for drivers that's almost impossible to make decent money with your miles to money. So, thank you. Hey, you have a good day. Thank you. How you guys doing? Not too bad. What's going on, Cuddy? What's going on, Negro? I get that. Or as you're paying for the food, but you are not paying for the time. Like when you order the food, that's one thing, but you're paying then for the convenience of having someone bring it to you. And that's where the tip comes in. Yeah, you're ordering the food, which is no problem. That's great. You could order the food at a restaurant. You expect the waitress at a nice restaurant to bring you the food, correct? You don't go to the window and say, hey, where's my order? They bring it to you. It's the same kind of thing in food delivery. You pay for the food, I agree, but it's the service of somebody bringing you the food, the convenience of you not leaving your home, the convenience of all that. So it's just a convenience. And sometimes I think in 2020 with COVID and money they were handing out and everything, and people having to order DoorDash and food like that, maybe people got entitled after that. And when they could go back to getting their own food, they were like, yeah, I'm not doing that. It's super convenient doing this. Good morning, Kevin. And that's what I mean. And see, there's where you go, Aries, and that's why, like, maybe you don't get the warmest food. Maybe I don't know. But it's a respect thing. You don't get paid extra to do your job, but part of your job is just to do exactly what you're supposed to. Like for us, like we're your customer. Like at that time, we're no longer like we're not a DoorDash employee. We work for you guys. But also in that theory, if you don't tip, say you live like 5 miles away and you don't tip, and DoorDash only pays $2, like, do you think like your food's gonna get like $2 for 5 miles gonna get picked up like that and brought to you? Someone will eventually take it, but it's gonna be cold as shit when you get it. No, absolutely not. We have a choice to take what we want. We don't have to take no tip orders. And if we don't, then how do you get your food? Like, it's not our job. It's our job to pick and choose the orders we want. Like right now, I'm picking and choosing the orders that make sense to me. Whether there are tips on there or not, I don't know. But if there's not, then I won't be doing that. And then that order will sit for how long until the customer finally gets their food. And when they get it, it might be cold. And that's what I mean. Like, it's not our job to bring people their food with very little pay. It's our job to pick and choose the order we want. And if that happens to be a good order, great. If it happens to be a no-tip order, great. But if it's not and it just sits there, that's what I mean. Like, DoorDash has created a system where it's kind of broken. Like, you guys, I will admit, customers pay a rack for convenience fees and everything. No, it's not lazy. They're respecting their time. They have miles. Like, we pay for the mileage on our car. It's not a lazy thing. And it's truth be told, like, people who don't pick up their food can be considered lazy, especially if it's close. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, there are some people that absolutely can't get out, and I respect that. But there's plenty of people who just do it for the convenience. So, like, you can consider them lazy too. It's not a lazy thing. Like, we have to pay for oil changes. Like, my car just blew up. So, like, we have to put ourselves in good positions to make sure that if something happens to our car, we're in a good spot. And you can't do that on $2-3 order for 4 or 5 miles. So, like, it's one of those things, like, if you don't have money to tip or you don't want to, then maybe you should get go to the restaurant. Like, here's the thing. I don't order DoorDash because I'm able to go get my food. I'm willing to go get my food, and I'm not lazy. Like, I'm a DoorDash driver that's never ordered food delivery ever because I'm not paying the fees. It's not that I'm not lazy. I'm not paying the fees. The fees are ridiculous. So, like, yeah, it's crazy. Like, cause I'll give it to you guys. Like, there's a lot of fees on there, man. Like, I think it's ridiculous. I agree. Hey, look, man, Aries, I'm with you. It's just one of those things to where, unfortunately, the system that's created, like, we're set up to where most of our pay is a tip-driven business. And we are taking a picture of the customer. And see, this one, just to let you know, Aries, was $5 for 2 miles. It's not the greatest pay, but it's 2 miles. It's $5. That's $2.50 a mile. That is an order that I'm getting down with. And the customer, all they tipped there was $2. That's it, $2. Customer didn't tip the world. Go gig it. The customer didn't tip the world, but it was enough to go, hey, $5, 2 miles, let's go. What's going on, gig it? Yeah, hell yeah, they do. Like $1 here. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't even care if there's a tip on it for real. If the money makes sense, whether there's a tip or not, I'm doing it. But unfortunately, like I said, because of the system, like a lot of the customers understand, like, look, man, if I want my food on time, it's not that if they want it hot because the driver won't make sure they put it in a bag. It's the fact that it might not be hot because like it went through 25 drivers' phones and they all declined it before someone that, I don't know, likes to keep their AR up is like, yeah, I'm gonna take this because I don't want to hurt my AR. But anyways, right now in 2024, this is what I was getting ready to say. DoorDash has created a system that is kind of broken. And what I mean by that is this tier program they created, it made everybody the same. And if everybody's the same, nobody is different. And in my market, which up until this tier system was a unicorn market. What the hell you mean by that, John? Like I was making hand over fist money a week, like 14, 15, 1600 and only working 50 hours a week. And when my car blew up and then I came back on this platform after this tier program had been on here for a while, something changed. I had a 94% acceptance rate and I was waiting 20, 30 minutes in between orders in the middle of lunch, which never, ever happened to me, ever. So it brought me to the conclusion, one, I started doing Walmart Spark orders. That's food, grocery delivery for people because they just pay more and for less miles. Also, I continue to do DoorDash, but I'm not worried about my acceptance rate anymore. I'm at a 63 acceptance rate and don't care. I will schedule when I have to be able to get on, and that's just how that's going to be because I'm not going to be playing games with the DoorDash app and running around here accepting orders like crazy when they're like $4 for 10 miles, when they're $3 for 6 miles. It just makes no sense anymore. It just doesn't. I've done a lot of content, if you look at my videos, where I accepted every order and made a lot of money doing it. And then I made content where it wasn't there. And after 4 to 5 months of doing the tier system, I have an opinion about it. And that video is coming out very soon for a lot of dashers, but also it's for customers too, so they can see kind of what we go through and kind of see the backside of it. Like a lot of people that don't do gig work don't understand exactly what we go through, and maybe not that they care, but maybe if they see, maybe one person will care. And that's about what all I'm trying to bring awareness to, is both customers and dashers that maybe kind of bridge the gap a little bit, because DoorDash has created something where customers and dashers are against each other, and that shouldn't be, because we both need each other. Customers need dashers, dashers need customers. Customers don't want to pick up their food, which is great, and dashers want to make money, so they bank on customers not wanting to pick up their food. If customers don't have dashers, customers have to get their order themselves. If dashers don't have customers, we don't make money that we need to. So like it goes hand in hand. Depending on the market, Aries, honestly, if you're a full-timer, you could be anywhere from like 600 to 1,500. It's a wide margin, but it depends really on you. Depends on your market some, but it could roughly be anywhere from 6 to 1,500. I personally make around 900 a week. Consistently, close to 1,000 on a consistent basis. So that's perfect for me, like, because my car blew up and I'm just be 100% honest, I am renting a car. Cost me $973 a month. I bring home roughly $4,000 a month. The first $1,000 goes to that, and the rest go to my bills and stuff I need. Yeah, that the tip baiting good evil. Yeah, that sucks. I live in Virginia, and like I said, I make really good money. Then the reason why my area is better is because I'm like an hour and a half away from Washington D.C. And you know it's expensive to live there. Well, my town, it's 34,000 people live here. I'm from California. I was born in California. Um, I'm not doing this order because of where it's from. It's Panera Bread. They are the most horrible, horrible, horrible restaurant in my town. This one I would have done if it wasn't Panera Bread, but it's $6.50 for 4 miles. It's not horrible. It's like $1.40 a mile. I'm just not doing it. Oh, absolutely not. No, 100%. Like I know. But see, if I was in California, I would be doubled that. Pays a little different there, but yeah, I'd be doubled that. Like if I transported my business out there, it'd be 1,800. But out here it's perfect because, like I said, like 4 grand, anywhere from 3,600 to 4 grand a month is perfect. And plus, like I said, I have a wife, so she has a job, so we have 2 incomes. So like things are go great. Like they're just fine. Like we do okay here. We're not trying to get rich by any imagination, but we're doing all right. Yeah, and see that's what I mean. You make more money in California because the rate is up in California compared to here. Like not every area is created equally, and that's what I was trying to tell you, Aries, too. When you ain't got money like that to go put down on a car, and here's the thing, Aries, I'll be completely honest with you. I have a vlog series about this rental car and if it's worth it or not. So like if you catch it, but I'll give you the short term here. I do have another car. I just bought another car. It's a little older car. It's 2017, but no, it wouldn't. And here's why: because of I don't have maintenance with this car. I don't have to get oil changes. I don't have to change tires. I don't have to do timing. I don't have to do brakes. I don't have to do struts, rotors, none of that. Like I pay to drive this car. And when I'm done driving this car, if something goes wrong with it, I take it there. They put me in another car for a little under 1,000, and I don't have to put 1 mile on my car. So like over time, you absolutely save tons of money renting a car doing, and the rental cars know you do it, and they don't care. Like they put me in a 2024 Toyota Corolla 3 weeks ago. It had 2,000 miles. Now I haven't drove very much because I had to put a basement back together. Me and my friend's buddy had to go put a basement back together because it flooded, and we're still doing that. So I haven't been able to work as much as I have. But in those 3 weeks, I put in 1,400 miles on my car. So yeah, like as far as that goes, it just makes more sense, like you said, to just rent a car. If you can make the money to rent it and pay all your bills, you don't have to put a mile on your personal vehicle. And I wish I would have realized that before my car blew up, because the car I blew up was sentimental to me. Well, that's awesome, Allie. Very, very good. No, I'm in the actual business of losing weight. Like here's the thing. I used to weigh 550 pounds. So like I'm good with that. But yeah, I weighed 550 at one point, and I'm starting to lose some weight. Like I had cancer. Like I am cancer free. I don't know if any of you guys seen my cancer videos, but 4.5 months ago, I was diagnosed with bladder cancer. I quit smoking, so I don't smoke anymore. I haven't smoked in 4 months. I had surgery to remove the tumor, and then I've had scopes in my pee-pee hole, and the other day I was told I was cancer free. So no cancer. I have to go back in 6 months in February to have the scope one more time, and if I'm still cancer free, then I have it done once a year for the next 5 years. So I'm super, super excited about that. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. But yeah, as far as the losing weight goes, yes, I'm on top of it. $49er, what's going on? Yes, sir. Aiden, how you doing? What's going on, Aiden? How you doing? That's, again, the funny thing, Aiden. I used to weigh 550. I'm good. I promise. Oh, I do. I drink 100 ounces of water a day. I start my day with a zero sugar soda, and then I transfer to water for the rest of the day. I get 2 smart waters, 50 ounces in each, and then by the end of the night, I drink another 0 sugar soda, and then I'm back to water. So yeah, no, like I said, 100%, I got it. But how's everybody doing today? I don't even know what Ozempic is, so cool. Anyways, it's 49er. How you been? How's everything treating you? Because I like it. That's why. No, I am. I feel good. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I've got a new lease on life. So I am changing a lot. But to just be honest with you, like I said, there's a little bit I like. Like, I'm not gonna cut completely. That's not happening. See, and this is what I mean by respectful order to yourself. That was $7.25 for 7 miles. It just makes no sense. And I hate to be that way. But if you're not going to care about your acceptance rate, then you have to go for the orders that are going to make you the best money. Yeah, I'm doing 49er. I'm doing Spark now as my main app and making a lot of money doing it. But honestly, I'm using DoorDash as like a supplemental income, so to speak, like for my gas money and stuff like that. So like I'm cherry picking, basically. I am doing the orders that make sense. Roughly about $1.50 to $2 a mile. Like the first order and the only order I've done so far this morning was $5 for 2 mile. Arlington's expensive, but Arlington's nice. Like if you have the money to move to Arlington, absolutely. I'm a little further away from Arlington and it's a lot cheaper. But like the Arlington, Ashburn, Leesburg area are your best areas to go. If money's not an option. If money is an option, Leesburg, you get a little piece of that Arlington and Ashburn at a cheaper price. It's full in your area. Well, I've had Spark since Spark first came out in this. So I've had the Spark app since it came out. I just hadn't done it for a while because I've had 5 back surgeries. So like, they have lots of cases of water and everything, but my back feels good. So I went back to Spark. Instacart in a lot of areas is okay. In mine, it's not that good. And that's because they lost like their contracts to like some of their bigger stores, like grocery stores, like your Martins / Giants. But they still have Costco in my area. And those are pretty good to do. So I would say Instacart in a lot of places is good. And it's like I said, it's all about what you want to do. Like the money we make on here is all about what we want to make. Like we can pick and choose 100% what we want to do. If we're not making money, but we're doing lots of orders, that's because it's on us. The only time it's not on us is if we're not doing a lot of orders because there's just not a lot of orders out there. But outside of that, there's always going to be orders. Maybe one day there's just bad orders and you're just doing a couple of them. I don't recommend you not do anything because they're not all great. Occasionally you got to do a bad order or two. You're welcome. Occasionally you have to do a bad order or two just to kind of break up the monotony of not doing orders. But for the most part, like I said, just kind of respect your time, respect your car, respect your, because again, at the end of the day, unless you're renting a car, you're going to have to spend money on your car, the tires, the oil changes and everything like that. So just remember that when you're doing these orders, and don't go do $4 for 12 miles. I have plenty of content on my page where I did stupid orders like that. And here's the thing, in that car you seen me do that in, I don't have it anymore because that car blew up. Because I put 150,000 miles on that car in 5 years. It had a total of 180,000. But in 5 years, it was a 2007 car. And from 2019 to 2024, I put 150,000 miles on that. Before I started doing gig work in 2018, it had 30,000 miles on it. So, like, just know what you're doing and prepare for the future. Because I wasn't the most prepared. And yeah, so just keep yourself prepared. And a rule of thumb is take $10 a day out of your pay. Every day you work, take $10 out and put it to the car fund because you're going to need it. Whether it's brakes, rotors, whatever. Eventually you'll need it. I will say this though, when it comes to like not being in the platinum program, like you don't get as many orders, but you're doing bad orders. So like if I have to wait 15, 20 minutes for an order I want to do, then it's almost worth it because I'm not going the crazy miles that they'd want me to, you know? So, yeah. I'll cage her at night and put her somewhere. I will cage her at night. Alright. So how's everybody's day going? What are we doing today? I'm interested in you guys just as much as you may be interested in what I'm doing and how I do it. Like, does anyone have any plans today? Are we doing anything cool? Yeah, I mean, that's a big one. 49er. I mean, that's 100% a big one. It's tough. And that's what I mean. Like, we need to find that happy medium now, because like, I don't know how it is out where you're at and everything like that, but this tier program made things a lot worse, which I never thought I'd see the day where DoorDash was bad. It always been good. For 5 years, it'd been great. Good morning, Blue. Jay, how are you doing? But it got to a point where it's finally not good. To be in a program, you're gonna do a ton of bad orders. So, yeah. So I figured I'm gonna do this way now and just see how it goes and test it out. But again, this isn't my main app anymore. Oh yeah, I forgot I had. That's not happening. Uber Eats sucks in my area. Just want to throw that out there. I have it on just in case, but they gave me a 664 for 17 and a half miles. And that's not a good order, 5 for 5. So that's not being done either on DoorDash. So like we got a 5 for 5, that was no good. I mean, this is better, but it's still not good. It was $10 for 15 miles on DoorDash. So that's not, I mean, not DoorDash, sorry, on Uber Eats. And that's not good either. And it's a Walmart order, which if I want to do Walmart, I will be on my Spark app. Good morning, Rideshare Lisa. That's more Rideshare Lisa's wheelhouse. She used to do a lot, but I used to do Lyft, but I didn't do it very long. I would say like, and it was a long time ago. I didn't think there was much of a difference back in 2020 in food delivery and rideshare. We're having a great morning. Yeah, I'll do this one. It's $6.25 for 3.8 miles. That's not a bad one. It's an alcohol delivery, but it's not a bad one. Give me 1 second. Actually, I keep forgetting that my car is not on that side, the gas tank. So yeah, like I'm not sure exactly like the yeah, I'm not sure because like I said, back in 2020 it seemed like there was no difference. And if there's no difference, I'm not delivering people. And the reason why I say that obviously is because people are a lot more dangerous than Happy Meals. So I mean that's honestly all that comes down to. So yeah, I'm only on until 8 o'clock. I'm gonna see if I can extend this dash, obviously, because obviously I'm not a. Actually, I just extended it to 9:30. I'm on till 9, not 8. Sorry, but I just extended it to 9:30, so we're good. We're just like I said, we're gonna cherry pick the shit out of these and just do what I feel is worth it. 625 for 3.8 miles seemed like a good one. What is that, like $1.75 a mile, I believe. 625 for 3.8. It's an easy one. I go to 7-Eleven, I got to pick it right up. They don't even, they put the alcohol orders on a little countertop, and they don't ID you there. You just could literally go pick it up, and they just wave you out the door. No ID, no nothing. So Are you saying, Goofy, that people get robbed while they're doing this on live stream? Is that what I'm getting at? Is that what I read? People get robbed? Just want to make sure I read that correctly. It's a little hard sometimes to read these little letters while you're driving, so you can confirm. On lifts, okay, gotcha. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, for me to take the risk, the money's got to be substantially worth it. Now again, I'm not the type of person that is intimidated well. I know the dangers of the world and everything, obviously, but it's got to be well worth the risk if I'm going to do it. And again, I've said this funnily, but it's true. I've never heard of a Happy Meal shooting their driver, but I have heard of rideshare people shooting their drivers, so it's unfortunate because people like to do that type of thing. Negative, Red Roger. That's absolutely not happening either. Like, these Uber Eats are disgustingly bad. Like, I envy people who say that it's really good in their area. I do. I think it's amazing. It's just not here. So we are here at the 7-Eleven. I'm gonna go in and get this order because it's easy. All right, be right back. Okay, they just gave me an add-on for $4.50 for 1.4 miles. I'm gonna do that because it's a little over $2 a mile. It's, yeah, the pay's not the greatest, $4.50, but 1.4 miles, and it's right here to pick it up. Yeah, I'll do that. Like I said, it's all about the money to miles. If I can justify $2, a little over $2 a mile, why not? Now, the interesting thing is going to be, obviously, is this food ready? Like, I just noticed that's 4 items, so like, it may not be ready, which is not the greatest thing in the world, but we'll see. Hopefully it's ready. Hope. Give me a second. We're gonna find out together. Okay, if I'm gonna be honest with you, everybody, that order sucked. It was way too good. But have a good one. You too. It was not a good order. So, unfortunately, this one backfired. Let's get it in our bag because it is hot food along with some muffins that aren't hot. All right. Charge our phone. Yes. Yeah, it backfired, but it is what it is. It happens. It happens. Occasionally, you get orders that, on the strength of it, that looked pretty good. It was 450, 1.2 miles, but the weight made it just not the greatest. But it's okay because the mileage is still the mileage. The money's still the money. At this point, it was just the time that made it not the greatest, but that occasionally happens. And I take in consideration that most of the time I don't have a weight at all, so it kind of evens itself out. I hope everyone's doing good. Thank you guys for sticking around. If you guys wouldn't mind liking the live, sharing it out, like all that kind of helps. Try to bring attention. Like, we're doing gig work on the positive side. We're not very negative here. We're also very, very, very good people. Yeah, I'm not big on this AR thing anymore. Something's changed in my area. I can't tell you what it was because it changed while obviously my car was incapacitated and it took me a month to get back on. But something flipped and I don't know what. But gig, I'm not playing these AR games. We've done this, you know what I mean? I've documented 3 different times of being 100% AR. I'm just not making money. Like when I'm at 93%, and I have a 20-30 minute wait in the middle of lunch, Ron, we have a problem. We officially have a problem. You know what I mean? So. So we got the food order first that's going to be delivered, and then we have the alcohol. So food order, alcohol, and then let's slow down a little bit. I'm just respecting my time now. So like I'm not doing these orders that are like 4 for 4, 5 for 5, 6 for 6. Like it's gonna be at least a minimum of $1.50, but more of like your $2 a mile. It just has to be. Like the 450, good, because it was 1.4 miles and it's on the way to go to the second one I'm delivering. The first one I got, 625 for 3.8 miles. A little over like $1.70 a mile. It's good. Like close to $2. Like those are the orders we're doing now. If I've got to put myself at 0%, so be it. Like I don't care. I'm done playing the games. And this isn't a customer problem. This isn't a no-tip problem. Like this is also a DoorDash paying us very minimum. So like that's fine. That's not their priority. They can pay whatever they want base pay wise. But when we go from $2 base pay, so if we have a double, we don't even get $2 base pay for 2 different orders. That's a problem. That's a problem. I can't tell you how many orders I have where they're doubles and the base pays $1.50, $1.75. Like it's, and guess what? It's in the terms of service that they say that the base pay is changed and that it's not just always $2 an order. So that they've covered themselves. It just sucks. You know what I mean? It sucks for us as drivers. But here's the thing. We're independent contractors. We get to pick and choose what we want to do. And I've picked and choose that I don't want to do BS orders anymore. You know what I mean? And I encourage others to pick and choose not to do BS also.
Additional instructions are
What's going on, legend? You a little late, but let's go. What's going on, Larry? Well, that's what I'm talking about, Larry. And the next one we got right now is the alcohol order, the 625. This one was the 3.8 miles, which is not bad. All right, so here we go. And it's right up here too. So we're not far off from this order either. So let's go. Just 1 minute away. I appreciate everyone being here today, Miss Lisa. Mr. Larry Legend, boy. Love Larry. Larry, my road dog. He my new side side co-host when I go on the StreamYard. But yeah, like this is absolutely 100% all about respecting our time, and that's what this comes down to. And it took me a while, everybody, just to let you know, it took a while, but I finally get it. And DoorDash didn't, just to be honest, the only thing DoorDash did to me that was wrong was I have a high AR and they have me sitting. That's all they did wrong to me. I mean, Larry, they deactivated for a background check and he passed the background check and he's still not activated. So, I mean, that's a problem.
The customer requested you hand them the order. They added the following instructions. Hand it to me.
I mean, that's a problem. You know, if that's how we're treating good DoorDashers, like, what are we doing? What are we doing to our drivers? You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, give me 1 second, everybody. And right now, just to let you know, my acceptance rate is at 60%, and I couldn't be happier. Like, never thought I'd see that day where I would be like, yeah, 60%, let's go. Like, I never thought I'd be there. Never. But I am. And the reason is all, honestly, because DoorDash doesn't want to keep us drivers busy with good orders and do it the way they wanted to and still screw around with me. So we're going to do things the way I want to now. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Someone kept telling me that. See, that's not happening. This isn't the worst order in the world. It's not the worst order, $9.75 for 6.7. The problem with this order is one thing and one thing only. It's Panera Bread. That is the problem. So we're at 59%. What's going on, life? Yeah, so I think I will. I'm just surprised they're not in my market already. I have a big enough market, but I think it's because DoorDash still has Easy Cater. They still have the catering apps on their app. Like when these catering companies pull out of DoorDash, then I think that's when you'll see them come in this market. Very much so, life. Hope you're doing well also. And see, that's absolutely not happening. For 2 orders, $4.25, 4.3 miles. The problem with this is a lot. And we just went from 59 to 57. Don't know what that's about. The problem with this order by itself, just that should be $4 by. Okay, we're doing this one. This is $21.50, 4.9 miles. It is 2 orders of shop and pays at my favorite grocery store, Martin's. It's 2 orders. It's 15 items for both orders. So we're going to do $21.50 order for 5 miles, and 3 of the miles are going to the restaurant or the store. So yeah, we're doing this one. This one makes sense. It is $21.50. It is 5 miles. It is 2 orders, and it's only 15 items. Like, this is what I mean. If I would have took any of those other 2 orders, the one that didn't make horrible sense, but it was Panera Bread, $9.75 for 7 miles, or God forbid, the $4.35 for 4.5 miles, I wouldn't have got that one. Well, thank you, Larry. But like that's what we're talking about. Like, that's simply, at the end of the day, the problem is we are taking crappy orders and missing out on these beautiful orders sometimes. So that's what we're not doing anymore. We're not going to be missing out. If they're going to be there and we can get it, we're going to do it. Simple. So yeah, this one's gonna be good. I do not. I'm sure I'll figure that out when I have to go to his house. Do we need her home? I don't know. Probably in the next hour or 2. So yeah, and you know I love Martin's, so this isn't going to be the most difficult shop and pay order. And now I want to. All right, one order's 4 items, the other one's 6 items. Obviously, they are a couple of them are doubles to equal 15. But yes, one's 4, one's 6. Easy, easy, easy. Like juicy. Nah, my thing is it's a banger. Yeah, we're gonna look to do this banger. So 16 I've made already, and then this 2150, which is good because my wife is getting drove crazy by our cat because our cat likes to eat, and the cat wakes us up in the middle of the night. So my wife wants an automatic cat feeder, and she found one on Amazon for $50. So yeah, it's kind of what I'm doing right now is Amazon money for a cat. It's the real life problems. And I will take you guys in with my headphone. This way I can still talk to you when I guys can't see you because I'm out here shopping like a maniac. Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. Like, one of them does it to the point where, like, she'll jump on the bed and then start meowing in people's ears while we're sleeping. And, like, I will just pick her up and fling her 5 feet across the room, and she usually goes away. But my wife can't get back to sleep if she does it to her. So this is like this cat's last stand. My wife wants to get rid of her. She's the older. She's like 5. I don't want to get rid of her because I know she won't get adopted back out. People don't want old cats. They want pretty cats, kitty cats. Um, so I don't want to get rid of her because I don't think she'll get adopted. And obviously, I don't live in a no-kill zone state, so I'm afraid they'd put her down. Ours ain't going anywhere either. Yeah, ours ain't going nowhere. Just have to spend a little money to make sure she's happy. So the cats are happy, and then I'm happy. The wife's happy, the cat's happy, I'm happy. Very good, Larry. Oh man, there's an accident over here. This person crashed. Oh, that guy was drunk. Oh, that guy's drunk. We are about at the rest. Oh, I keep calling Martin's a restaurant. We are about at the store now. 4 items and 6 items. This is beautiful. Hopefully, they're not very tough to find. Hopefully, they're easy ones. I'm usually really good at this store, so this should not take too long. I should be in and out of here pretty quickly. And then 2-mile delivery between these two from here. Yeah, should be very good. And we're about to be here, so we're about to go in. We're here. Let's go shopping, everybody. Come with me. Got my wallet because you kind of need that. All right, let's go. This should not be very hard at all. This should be the easiest, well, one of the easiest orders I do today. And it's a shop, so I don't even care what the items are. This is gonna be easy. All right, I'm gonna put you guys down, obviously. All right, Larry, talk to the people in the chat too. There, aisle 3, aisle 11, aisle 15. Okay. Okay, we're looking for a simply organic buffalo dry rub. Remember when I said these won't be tough? This is finally okay. I see what I'm looking for. Got it. Okay. It was a package. Like, cool. Got it. Was not exactly what I thought it was going to be. So, all right. Elbow macaronis. Elbow pasta, I should say. I think I found it. Yep. Found the elbows. That was an easy one. So we're looking for charcoal now, which is right here. 4 pound. Kingsford. That's 8 pound. Well, here's the thing. They are not going to get their 4 pound. They are going to get their 8 pound bag instead of a 4. So they got that. And now I got to get chicken wings. 2 packs chicken wings. And then this order is going to be done for the A. What's going on, man? I'm trying to find this stuff, buddy. Okay. We're looking for a specific brand of dog food, which I think I'm looking at right now. I need 4 cans of these if this is the correct one. It is. All right. So we got 4 of these. We only need like 5 more items, and then we are out of here. So, like, we need hot dogs, milk, and then the rest is in the last aisle. And, how you doing, Larry? You out yet? You out and about? You hitting the road? Got this heavy whipping cream coming right now. Like, we're almost done. We got like 3 more items after this one, and then we're out of here. Ring up these 2 sides, and we are done. Okay. Okay, this is a weird one. This is a vegetable pan that I have to. There, never mind. As much as I said it was weird, here it is. I've never seen this, but pretty cool. It's the last one for A. I gotta go get 2 cheeses and then I'm ready. Absolutely. Free, fried. That's kind of what we do here. Work, work, work. Make that money. All right, let me get this cheese and then we out of here. This has actually been the real easy order. $21.50. It was beautiful, wasn't it, Larry? I got one more and then we're done. One more cheddar jack. Once I see this cheddar jack, we're out. Like, we're good. We're done. Let's go check this order out. Larry, we did it. 2 orders, 7 minutes to shop. Checkout's going to be about 2 minutes. So at 10 minutes, basically. Shopped it and we'll be in the car.
Welcome. If you have a bonus card, please scan it now. Please follow the instructions on the pin pad. Your bonus card has been accepted. Place your item in the bagging area. Your bonus card. Scan it now. Your bonus card has been scanned. Your total is $33.71. Please select your payment method. Please wait. System processing. Please follow the instructions on the pin pad. Please remember to take your receipt. Thank you for shopping at Martin's. Please remove all bagged items. Welcome. If you have a bonus card, please scan it now. Please follow the instructions on the pin pad. Your bonus card has been accepted. Place your item in the bagging area.
Sorry guys, I'm almost done. Just checking out the last couple items and then we're out of here.
If you have a bonus card, please scan it now.
Alright.
Scan. Your total is $15.99. Please select your payment method. Please wait. System processing. Please follow the instructions on the pin pad.
Alright, we've done with the second one. So the second one is
Please
done.
remember to take your receipt. Thank
We
you
have
for shopping
pictured
at
this
Martin's.
one. So
Welcome.
we're done.
You have a bonus
We're going to the car to load up now, everybody. Gotcha. Yeah, this order was juicy. Love it. Love this order. Yeah, I'm not complaining. This order was just beautiful. It's a banger. All right, so this is easy. One side gets one order. That is Howard. And the other side gets the other order. Pretty simple. All right, so we are ready to roll. Okay. 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 We got this one. It's having me deliver the second one first. Not really sure why. Said you a trash one to decline. Yeah, you know how we do things though. 'Cause they got. It's what we got to do these days. Like to make the money we need, Larry, we got to do stuff like that. I mean, this one's $21.50. This is a damn good order, and I'm on until 9:30. Yeah. I have Uber Eats on right now, and they are just not good. Not even a little bit. And in the morning, the best Uber Eats in my area are for the Walmarts, and they're still not that great. And if you're going to do Walmart, you might as well go on Spark, where they are that great.
So, but the declines don't really affect you on Uber Eats, so it really doesn't matter. Just as much as the declines don't affect me on DoorDash anymore. I'm at 59% acceptance rate. That's crazy. It's crazy. Let me see if I can send a link, because I'm on Walmart, or not Walmart, sorry. I'm on YouTube's actual thing now. I'm not on StreamYard. Let me see if I can add. Hold on. I'm seeing if I can add on here. I don't know if I can. I wanted to do YouTube because I wanted to see if there was a difference between the people jumping on here, because someone said there's a difference between StreamYard and YouTube, and I wanted to maximize the people I could get on here. And I know I normally can. I just don't know if I can do it. If I do it, I have to do it from the beginning, I think. So just give me 1 second, see if I can figure it out, buddy. If not, I can end this and go on StreamYard, launch that, and then we can do it on there. Okay, I see why this one's first. This one's right here, and then they'll go up further. Gotcha. Okay. No, absolutely not, Larry. 100%, that's a negative. It's okay. I got it loaded up in the car, and I am 1 minute away from you. That's funny. The guy just messaged me. He said, "Oh, sorry, the 8-pound bag's good. Sorry, I just saw this message." I said, "No problem." We make decisions like that. It was the same brand, same everything. That what he wanted was a 4-pound bag. All they had was an 8-pound bag. I'm sure he'd rather have the 8-pound bag than nothing. So we got him the 8-pound bag, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, that's fine." But it was way after the fact. Obviously, we're already at his house, basically, by the time he messaged me and said that was fine. Because honestly, I give them a minute or two, but I'm not waiting forever for an answer. I'm just not. Give me 1 second, everybody. Let me go deliver this bad boy. And literally the second order is 0.6 miles away from here. Like, you too, thank you very much. Well, I accidentally closed the DoorDash app out. Need to make sure where I'm going is correct. All right. Yep, okay. Yes. Now, it was a good order to be patient, but like, obviously, you're just going up one bag size, and it's going up an extra $2. So, like, It's not like I'm going up and paying like an extra $20 for something, making that like kind of an executive decision. It all made sense. And on that one, yeah, I'm not really, I don't need to wait at that point. It's the same thing, just $2 extra, the same thing. And everything they got was to grill. So like they got the grilling vegetable pan that's frozen. They got their chicken, they got their hot dog. They are grilling. If I would have showed up without the charcoal, it would have been a problem. Yeah, that's very true, Larry. Like I said, there are benefits to, like, there's the big benefit of not having to take all these orders that are crap, because you'll eventually come through some good orders. This might take a little while. You might work 7 hours and it take you 7 hours to make $120, but maybe you only did 11 deliveries. You didn't waste much gas because you weren't driving around trying to chase the orders. You let the orders come to you. So like there's a difference in doing this. I hope it works out for everybody. But I understand why people do what they do. I did it.
Requested you leave the order at their door.
All right.
They added the
right here.
Instructions. Leave at my door.
See how quick this was? $21.50. Crazy. One customer tipped $10, the other customer tipped $30. Like, base pay was $8.50 from DoorDash, which is good. Like, that order all the way around from the customers to DoorDash was good. And truthfully, maybe I got it because other people were on other DoorDashes. Maybe I got it because other people didn't want to do shopping pays. But I got it because I was picky. Decline 4 so far, I got you. Yeah, I mean, the nighttime's a different animal. Like this one right now, it's $15 for 12 miles, but it's Walmart. It's a grocery. It's 2 groceries. If I want to do groceries, I'll do it on Spark. But I've got Uber Eats up because maybe I'll get a sleeper on a food order. You don't know. Yes, trickled down right to me. So like $4.45 for 12 miles. No, thank you. That's ridiculous. That's Uber Eats. Like, I'm glad Uber Eats is decent for you, Larry, if not really good sometimes. It's just garbage here. But I have it on just in case. Because it's not going to hurt me to decline. So. All right. Okay, there's no available slots to extend right now, so we're still only on until 9:30. We will check back in a little bit to see if we can't get that extended a little bit further later. Maybe we can. Because I'm going to help the guy who's helped me with the basement. He just built a garage building from scratch, a pretty big one, and he wants to hang his plyboard on his ceilings. So I'm going to help him today whenever he calls me and says, hey, I want to go ahead and start work. I'm gonna go ahead and jump on that to help him because he's helping me with my house. So I will help him with his house. Ooh, all right. So we are trying to get these orders done good. We're trying. Hey Larry, if I end this dash, will you jump on my other one? I might not be on for like another hour, but if I jump on a StreamYard, you gonna jump on with me if I load it up? Need a coffee? Gotcha. All right, guys, I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm gonna restart this live, but from my StreamYard app, and Larry Legend will be on here with me. So give me 2 minutes, everybody. Come right back. I appreciate you.